Yeah, and that brings me to my question. What were some of the specific pain points around SMS and that kind of drove you to look for something more?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was an easy channel to start with, and frankly, there weren't a lot of options back then.
Hmm.
But pretty quickly we understood its limitations. The biggest being that the interaction's happening on a short code that has no IHG branding. So, that doesn't really inspire customer confidence. And it's really hard to go back and find that interaction because you don't necessarily remember that a six-digit code was your conversation with IHG. And then, beyond that, it is text-based, and so it doesn't really lend itself to self-service. Even our customer satisfaction survey, if you want to give us a score between 1 and 5, you actually have to type out 5. You can't just hit a button that says 5 and submit the score. So it's just, a bit archaic, and that's not what customers want to do. The customers are used to tapping on things, and
Yeah.
and, and so again, it was a great way to get started. It proved the use case for messaging, even with its limitations. It was a popular channel. But then, as I said, we wanted to grow this, and growing it in SMS wasn't going to be the right way forward. So we were actually really early adopters of Google Business Messaging, which is now gone and got replaced by RCS. We're excited to see RCS is our new option, and Apple messaging for business. And in both of those cases, it's a very graphic rich experience. There's a lot of branding, which does away with this concern, like, am I really talking to IHG?
Right, right.
And so, and then we went to WhatsApp, which also does offer some of the same capabilities, though nowhere near as feature rich as RCS and Apple. We launched WhatsApp because we have a very strong presence in Latin America, and we hear pretty clearly from those people that they wanted WhatsApp as an option, and so we love WhatsApp as well, and we'll continue to offer it where that's the customer preference. But we want to expand our reach. We went from being North America only to North America and Latin America, but that is still a small percentage of our overall reach, and so we're looking for messaging channels that allow us to greatly expand who we can offer messaging to.